Hey, what's up, Leo? Welcome to your 2024 first 6 months forecast. It's going to be two tarot cards, couple of oracles, and we're going to see what the first half of this year has for us. I'm going to do the fixed signs first, and then we'll go on to the next one. So I'm going to start with an oracle, and I want to see if we get one. I want to get one card from here, but if we get more, I'll definitely give them to you. But what is the energy for Leo for the first half of 2024? Also, please like and subscribe. I do free readings here live. So subscribe and hit the notification bell. Help me grow this channel. I'd love to interact with you. This is a healing channel, a safe place. Let's see what we got for you, Leo. You got one card and one card only. um, Change maker, make waves. This is a very powerful card. This card gives you the power and gives you the um pretty much it reminds you how powerful you are and how your energy can extend, like the ripple effect in water. I'm gonna read it to you. So whatever it is, wherever it is that you put your energy, it will transmute, it will transform. Let's go 45. Change maker, make waves. Essential meaning is s- uh, s- sacred activism, protecting Gaia and all life as divine, speaking your truth, honor, honoring, honoring your beliefs, being a catalyst, a peaceful warrior capable of invoking extraordinary change. So I mean, I think the keyword here, or the keyword phrase for you, Leo, is the last part, which is um which is a peaceful warrior capable of invoking extraordinary change. So although you're calm, there's a lot of changes you're capable of doing here. So we're gonna start getting two tarot cards per month. Um, Here we go. Give me a sec. Let's do January real quick. January, can I get two cards? Yeah, buddy. We definitely have a good start here in January. Now, for January, we have the Sun card and the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is not necessarily a bad card. It does have a really bad reputation, which is, the cheater, the thief, uh, the liar when it comes to a relationship. But since we're talking about, uh, the future and what's happening for you, Leo, and put this aside real quick. Hold on, hold on. Um, Here, let us know that there's a lot of planning. Okay, so there's a lot of planning here. So we're starting the year with big moves, a lot of planning, getting things done. Right, this is having a lot to do and trying to do everything um, fast and easy. Hence, is the warning on this card is like, be careful, because when you try to do too much, you might make a mistake and it will backfire to you. So whatever it is that you're planning and doing, Leo, make sure to, you know, take your time. Okay. This is not the time. January is not the time to be lying, taking from others, or, taking from a company or anything like that, because you will get caught, right? The cheater, the liar, the thief always gets caught. If you believe in karma, you know, I don't need to explain the karma part, but yeah, so it could be that also you have people trying to push you down, but regardless of all that, if you have people around you not trying to help you, like trying to push you down, trying to keep you from succeeding, throwing you under the bus or whatever, that's not gonna let you stop. Okay, you got the sun, you're on your old power, you're like there's this new energy coming from you. I really like this energy for January. So it's two cards, very powerful here. Well, not the seven swords is not that powerful, but the sun card is the most powerful card on the deck. And so I think you start the year with this power and this feeling of you can do it all this year. This year is going to be a good year. Even the month feels really good. You're showing people who you are. You're showing people how to do things. You're talking a lot. You're just you're trying to fit in, but you feel like you fit in, but you're more than that. Like you're kind of leading now for some reason. And we have messenger of emotion. This is the beginning of a new emotional experience that could grow into something deeper. You may receive a message expressing feelings that you didn't even know were developing. A social invitation could soon be on its way to you. There's a person involved who's very gentle and loving with one with only the kindest of intentions. It could be you, especially if you're artistic, shy, and sensitive. The messenger of emotion, I think the messenger, it was probably like the page of cups or something like that. But it's definitely I think in January, you're for some of you single Leos, you will experience new love, or you, especially this is why the sun is here, because you probably connect with somebody that really brightens your month, your day, your week. You're very excited. It's new energy, it's exciting energy, and I feel like you definitely meet somebody here, especially with this love letter here, expression of feelings, and if not, we have people around you, Leo, um that are showing you empathy or connecting with you emotionally. So I feel like you fit in right away wherever it is that you're at in January. It doesn't have to be a new job or anything like that, but it just for some reason the energy changes and people are just um loving you for who you are. Okay, and then we're gonna go to February. And I think with that change maker, make waves, you change people's, and because it's waves, so it's water, so it's feelings, it's emotions. So you definitely make a some kind of um some kind of change. You definitely bring people's best uh I don't know, best sides out or best persons out. We have the Tower and we have the Seven of Cups here for the month of February. The Tower means a realization, means that maybe a connection is not really working out for you, or um, it's the Tower is a sudden realization. Okay, I kind of want to. I kind of want to clarify this Tower because it's not giving me many options. It does seem for some of you Leos, the person you met in January suddenly goes away, or that relationship kind of goes away. Um and now you're back on the market. Tower and the Seven of Cups means that either somebody had more options, Leo, or you're willing to explore more options. Also, regarding work and career, I feel like you find out you make a mistake, or there's something here where maybe you apply to something, maybe you got a new job, and then you leave that job to find a better job. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like a sudden change. And the Tower is not that bad, and it doesn't have to be that big, but it's definitely a big. I wasn't expecting that to happen, And here we are with the Seven of Cups. You have a lot of options. It could also be that you get offered a higher position, you get offered a different job, you get offered something else, maybe a project, and you got to lead it, and you're kind of you're fully capable of taking this commitment, Leo, but you're doubting yourself, right? So you have options, possibilities and opportunities here in February. So it doesn't matter if it's regarding love or career. I think you should open up yourself to the possibilities that you have around you and focus on what you do have at the current moment, right? And focusing to find a solution here for whatever that tower brought you. I kind of want to clarify the tower. Maybe I should clarify with this other tarot deck. This is the Heaven and Earth tarot. Let me see. Can you clarify this? Let me just shuffle it. I wasn't gonna clarify cards because I just want to make it as fast as possible. But let's see, what is this tower about? What is this tower about? Baby, the sun. I'm telling you, I feel like you get admiration. So the tower is a very, very good tower. It's a very happy tower. It's a very positive tower. I'm telling you, things are happening for us 2024. I'm a Leo sun. But man, and I feel like you do get off for something that you weren't expecting, right? Where it puts you where you're thinking about it. Is it too much commitment and or but the truth comes out and people realize who you really are and what you're capable of doing, whether that's in work or career, any group environment. Also, when it comes to love, I feel like you find the one, like you suddenly realize, like, I know January we have the messenger of emotion telling us that somebody here is telling us that they really like us, but then in February we realize that we're definitely a match. Like um there's no hiding the connectivity here, right? um and yeah, I think there's a little bit of confusion here when it comes to this. For some of you guys, it's going to be the opposite. For some of you guys, the tower with the sun is like something came out. Maybe the truth came out, and you guys realized who you were dealing with, so you had to break up. So for some of you guys, the truth pretty much is going to set you free in February. Okay, some of you guys are going to be single in February with lots of options. Don't worry, lots of options. Seven of Cups is here. So if you're gonna, if you're watching this in 2024, about to go into February, and you feel like you're gonna break up with your partner, don't worry. There's definitely more options here for you. So yeah, February is gonna be off the hook for some of us. Some of us are gonna find love. Some of us are gonna find new love. We're gonna go from one to the other. Let's see what we get with this other tarot deck for February. Bam. Oh, dude, what's up? Five of abundance. That's a five of pentacles, y'all. Um, there are times I can't read it because it's too dark. There are times when everyone needs a hand. Your angels want you to know that you need not go through your current challenges alone. Accept the help of those around you. The situation you're experiencing is temporary. This may be the right time to become self employed. Be patient. So it seems like, okay, with this card changes everything. Okay. And this is a separate tarot card, but it seems like there is a realization here for some of you Leos that maybe what you're doing is not right. The Five of Pentacles, which is the five of abundance here in this deck, could also, it also talks about a ghosting of a relationship, breaking up with on a relation, like a relationship going bad. Okay, so watch out for that. I have very strong feelings that whoever is committed Leos might actually break up in February, or there's gonna be some kind of mix up here. And that sucks because February, isn't that Valentine's? That is Valentine's, and But some of you guys, some Leos will find love for sure. Some Leos will find love. And I think you guys already found love in January. So, and some of you guys will definitely have that love opportunity here. Money is gonna be very, very tight in February, so watch out for that. It is one of the shortest month of the year. So if you get paid bi-weekly, or if you get paid, I don't know, however, your check might be short, or you might not have enough. So save up, because February is pretty short. It kind of throws all the, uh, you know, I guess the paid things. It throws them off for the rest of the year. So yeah, I mean, February for Leo, I mean, you still have the sun, Leo. You still have the sun in February. So there's still alignment here. There's still growth. There's still happiness. Like, nobody's gonna change, regardless of what's happening with you financially, because the five of abundance is a lack of finances at that time. Whatever happens, you still have your head up, you're still looking forward, you're still manifesting strong, baby. So don't you worry about that. It's only temporary, it's only a you know short month. So keep your head up, keep moving forward. And yeah, I'm gonna put these back so we can go on to March and April, just to see what we get. That'll be funny if Leo gets the sun cards on all the readings, like on all the months. Shuffle. I'm gonna remind you again about that Sacred Creative Oracle energy, which is change maker, make waves. You are strong and powerful. You're a protector. You are definitely playing, not necessarily playing, but you're definitely infusing or activating people's um emotions, because it has to deal with waves. It's either the picture here, the car shows like ocean waves, like, and so that's what I want to say, but it could also be like, I don't know, I know it's too bright. Here, let me show it to you. Where is it? Oh, maybe like that. Maybe for lower. Change maker, make waves. I gotta get the other setup going, y'all. Let's see. I always say that. um we have March. Two cards for March, please. What do we have for March for Leo in 2024? You got three cards for March, Leo. I'm gonna give them to you. Oh, the Seven of Swords keeps coming out here. So there's still a lot of planning there. You're definitely working on something. Seven of Swords is, again, it's not the best energy, right? Does not have the best reputation here for March, but it does say that we're embarking on something new. Where you're working on something very strong here. Ace of Wands and the World means that there's a positive new chapter in your life, full of like creativity, full of um fun and just fire and passion here. um Sexual desires, sexual um energies through the roof here. And we're going into a new the world can be like a 10-year chapter or commitment. So we're buying something that is going to requires a pretty long time to pay off, or also we're going into a new chapter. We're signing a new contract. We're starting a new company. We're starting something new that is very exciting, that is going to take a lot of work and a lot of help. Seven of Swords is definitely looking for help, because you're doing everything and doing one thing that I learned from having my business is you cannot do it all. Like, as much as you want to be the head and the main person on a business, and that was me being a rookie owning the business, is me. I wanted to do it all, and that wasn't, you cannot be, you know in two places at once. So You definitely need help. I see you here trying on your own and getting this business, getting this new opportunity up on off the floor, but you're also looking, notice how this person's face is trying to look for help or is trying to see where to go. So that to me gives me the sense of you wanting to find more help, you wanting to look for more support and stuff like that. Okay, I think the world card, I'm going to clarify the world card here with the um Heaven and Earth Tarot real quick, see what it's all about. It's definitely some kind of project here that you're working on, that I think it requires three or more people, or maybe a large group, you know. um I think in February I did say for career that you get offered a bigger position or a project where you didn't know if you were comfortable. I got that intuitively, and here we have the world card with the Three of Pentacles popped out from this tarot deck. So it tells me that it's a group type of work here, a big project that you're embarking on. So that's good. So I think what I could tell you, Leo, is be easy, um, be supportive, be be yourself, be show empathy, because Leos tend to be more of like egotistical, and they think they're like, but it's not about that. Some people might think it's like that, but I I'll be honest with you, sometimes I catch myself, and I've actually known and I've interacted with other Leos where I'm like, man, that's too much. Like, I see what they say about the Leo when the Leo gets a little too much into the ego, right? And so we have that you have all the power here in this new this world card here. It seems here that there's definitely a partnership here coming together, and this could be in love as well. Some of you guys are going to go into a fully committed relationship here. We have the Queen of Wands and the Emperor. So it could be that if you're a male Leo, you have a younger female here, fiery female, Aries Leo Sagittarius here, where you guys are willing to go into a commitment together, maybe marriage, or maybe moving together, right? It's a very because the world is there. It's commitment, right? It's commitment, and because what comes with the world is the Ace of Wands. So it's definitely something new. Okay, it's not that we're breaking up or anything like that. Because I was like, wait, does this mean that? No, it's definitely something new. We're restarting a relationship. We're doing something new. So we do have a younger female here. If you're older, Leo. I was about to say an older emo. Maybe you're an emo. I don't know. Shoot. But yeah, we do have a partnership here coming up. We also have a very good partnership, whether this is in love, whether this is in um love or career. This is a really good partnership because whoever it is that you're teaming up with, whether you're the Emperor or maybe the Leo or Sagittarius, Aries here, um energy, these two energies right here, it's a amazing partnership because we have the Emperor, who is very masculine, and then we have the Queen, which is very feminine, right? So it's like the dual, it's like, even if it's in career or in business, you guys work together like this. Like, you guys know how to do things, how to assess, how to direct, how to, project. If you're selling something, you know how to project it to the customers, you know how to say, you know how to present it. It's definitely a duel, although the best duel will be like the Empress, right? But it's okay because the Queen of Wands will turn into the Empress right away with the Emperor here. Like, the Queen of Wands will has everything it needs, right? The Queen of Wands has the passion, can control, can pretty much do so much. The Queen of Wands is I think one of the most powerful queens from the air, um the earth, and the water. At least for me, when it comes to like power, when it comes to like new stuff, like career and all that. Very exciting energy, very uplifting, and very passionate too. So yeah, that's why the Queen of Wands is like, this is fire. I don't know if you guys can see it, but that's definitely fire there on her. So she's got a lot of passion, she's got a lot of motivation to succeed here, especially hence why the Ace of Wands is here. So yeah, March is going to be off the chain. And not only that, but we have Aries here for March. March is the month of Aries, I believe. So yeah, you're gonna meet an Aries, Leo Sagittarius here that is gonna be the one. It's gonna be off the hook, whether it's gonna be love related or whether it's gonna be business or career wise. It's a really good time. There's new things happening for you. So far, January, February, March have been very, very positive for you, Leo. And there's new things, new possibilities. So be ready. Rest as much as you can, because I feel like you're gonna have a busy year, or at least start of the year. Okay, it's gonna be busy. There's I feel like there's not gonna be enough time to sleep. You're gonna be excited, but our bodies do need the rest. So as much as you want to succeed, you got to understand that your body will start deteriorating if you don't give it enough rest. Okay, you start making mistakes if you don't have enough rest. So I'm not telling you to be lazy. I'm just saying you need to have the adequate. Just like you want to succeed, you got to have a schedule set so you get enough rest. Because remember, our temple, we got to take care of it. All right, because if we take care of our temple, we can get there. We can get to the success. We can take care of others. Okay, but if we don't take care of ourselves, it ain't gonna happen. We're gonna have difficulties. We're gonna have, you know, issues. So review and contemplation. You've accomplished a great deal in your life, and you have much to be proud of. Now it's time to decide what's next. As you contemplate the past and the present, you will clear your divine life purpose. Don't be distracted by conventional thinking. Be real with you. So yeah, the world definitely brings a big time shift in life. Okay. Big shift in life. How can I put this? Maybe I should turn down the brightness. I can't even look at the ring because it's so bright. Um Shoot. I don't know. Sorry, y'all. It's so bright. But yeah, here we have somebody contemplating, somebody thinking about life, someone wanting to make a decision. I don't know if you can see, but this dude here is like sitting down, thinking about life, thinking about where to go with this world card. Yeah, it's a big change. It's a big shift. It could be that you're thinking about moving careers. It could be that you're thinking about going self-employed. It could be that somebody offers you some kind of partnership and is willing to help you get out there, and you want to change a lot, in your life. You want to change something very drastic in your life. Like it's like going from being a, I don't know, let's say um uh going from landscaping to building airplanes. That's how difficult, that's how hard this idea, like this shift is, right? It's completely different. That's why you think about it a lot, because it's uncomfortable, because we don't know how we're gonna do, right? We don't know how it's gonna be. We've never done it. We're more comfortable doing what we did every day, but we know that that's what's going to happen. We're just going to stay doing the same thing over and over if we don't make that change, right? So that's going to be up to you. Okay, let's see. April, what do we have for April? What do we have for April? Three of Wands, here we go. And oh, Four of Swords. Okay, with the two cups at the bottom of the deck, that's not bad. We definitely make the decision. We may definitely have that love partner or love interest in our, I was gonna say, in our pocket. So it's something that you already have. If wanting to find love in 2024 was part of your to-do list for that year, you definitely have that in your pocket. Like you definitely accomplished it at the beginning of the year. So don't worry, just let it flow. um you got to trust. The more you doubt that you're not going to acquire something, the more you push it away from you. And that's very true. That's very true, because I can sit here and you know dwell on the fact that I might not feel comfortable talking in the mic or being in front of the camera or reading tarot, but the more I do it, the better I get, the more I grow as a person. I'm not just a tarot reader. I tell people that I'm a motivator. I'm a, you know, motivational speaker. At the same time, I like to motivate people. I like to push people out there, even when I feel that I have, that I'm in this hole where I can't get out. I still motivate people. And one of the strongest things, or I heard this the other day. What is it? How can you help someone get better, succeed, right? It's by you, even when you can't, is you helping that person evolve and motivate them, is being in the same energy and being, I don't know, I forgot how it went. Let me see if I can find it. But it's something like that. Let's just say the best way to practice motivation and self improvement is by actually helping someone else see that and helping others become that, because you're practicing it with them, right? And nobody's perfect, because I sit here, because I talk to you, because I have a connection with spirit, because I hear things, because sometimes I see visions of you. And it doesn't mean that I'm a perfect person. It means that I'm gonna make mistakes. It means that, sometimes I'm gonna run my mouth too much. Sometimes I might drink too much. Sometimes I don't drink that much, but it's a possibility. I know that one day I'm gonna drink or whatever, and I'm gonna make mistakes just like anybody else. So for March, no, for April, we have the Three of Wands. So we've decided we are Three of Wands is definitely a card of accomplishment, right? Is how they call it, waiting for your ships to come in, but it's also making that forward movement. If you look at this person is walking towards the shore because this person wants to explore beyond what's in their own little community, right? This person wants to like cross a sea, wants to go into the sea, the unknown, a territory where they're not been before, right? It could be that, yeah, he's waiting for the ships to come in, or but he's also set already foot. Like he's also in his mind, in this person's mind, whether you're a male or female, in this person's mind, they're already set that idea that they have to do something bigger and better, that they have to move. You could be moving here into a new place, into a new state. um you could be that project that you started, maybe you're waiting for your payout, maybe you're waiting for the results right here, because the results are going to be amazing. There's a lot to win and very little to lose. I think what you lost already, it's in the past, meaning your time, your energy. But there's the saying where everything's energy, and what we give we receive. So where you focus your energy, you're going to get it back. So if you're focusing your energy on work, you definitely will get that back. Okay, so don't worry about it. We're waiting here. The four of swords here for April is an energy of needing to rest, taking a little bit of break, meditating a little bit more, taking care of that temple, baby, taking care of your body, relaxing. It's a moment to just relax and sit back and with this combo right here, it tells me that you definitely go on a trip. You're definitely enjoying. You're like, you're at peace, like literally at peace. You're probably even turning off your cell phone. You don't want social media. You don't want anything. Yeah, you're taking pictures and stuff like that, but you don't want to interact with anybody. You're at this very peaceful place because you worked very, very hard for this. You worked very, very hard and you're enjoying it. For a source, for some of you guys, it's also like recuperating. Maybe you had some kind of surgical procedure and now you're in the recuperating room. But I hope not. I hope it's what I got. I got this vision of somebody being at a really nice hotel at a, I don't know if it's a rainforest or what, but there's a lot of greens, and there's, I don't know, there's like a sea, and I don't know, it's just, it feels very rainforest like. So I'm the type of Leo that would want to go to like to the beach, but hey, I've seen some videos, some travel videos of people, getting a hotel like right next to the rainforest. Oh, I don't know. There's, like Vietnam, how it's all green and they do rice, the rice fields, and you can get a hotel on top and see all that. Like, I forgot the name of it, but it's pretty cool. But yeah, I think April, you definitely go on a trip. You're relaxing. You are receiving everything that you work for, like all the benefits. Um, here, Three of Wands and the Four of Swords is also a moment to like stop and think about where we're headed. It's like you made a huge jump from January all the way to April, and you made this powerful change around you. Okay, you made this power move, and now you're in April. You're like, okay, so what's next? I knew I could do that. I doubted a little bit, but I did that. And what's next? It's like the calm before the next storm, and not necessarily in a bad way. It's more like um the storm could be just that you're doing a lot, and you're trying to create so much, right? Could I get one for April, please, for Leo 2024? Ace of Emotion. This cherub, I don't know if you say, I don't know if that's how you say cherub or cherub. Cherub. I don't know. This cherub is an announce is announcing that a wonderful new emotional experience is coming into your life. You may meet someone new who makes your heart flutter, or your current relationship will experience a reawakening. It is also possible that you are intuitive. Oh, it is also possible that your intuitive abilities will be greatly increased by your open heart. So you're going to be highly intuitive. You're going to have intuitive messages coming to you, especially when you're sleeping at night, on how to be successful, how to bring your bring things into reality, how to manifest things into reality. There's dreams of there's ideas in your dreams. Okay. Also, for some of you guys, for some of you, I'm telling you, y'all gonna find love. If you didn't find love at the beginning of the year, because it's been pretty good. I think the one April has been pretty chill for Leo so far. But there's also more love here, or there's a connection even getting even stronger. Okay, if you had a fallout with your loved one in April, you're making it up again. You're reconnecting, you're making it stronger. Okay, you're seeing what the issue was and you're fixing it, you're working on that. So yeah, it's very positive. I think love is worth the try. I think as much as we want to love, we're gonna feel pain. As much as we want to match with somebody, there's gonna be things that we're gonna disagree with someone, right? So it goes pretty much every, like, all the way. Nobody's perfect. Not a lot of people are gonna match perfectly, so it's up to us to take up on that responsibility of working those little kinks out, working, those little issues that shouldn't break us, right? Remember, choose love, choose forgiveness, and choose to grow. um yeah, so now we're gonna pull for May and June, and that will complete the half of the year forecast for Leo. I should be pre-recording this and putting like titles and stuff on But oh well, it is what it is. Here we go. I'm gonna remind you again about the Sacred Creators Oracle, and it is this card which says change maker, make waves. Remember, you're very powerful. You're a protector. You're a manifester. Shoot, I'm gonna have to do this again. Oh, wrong button. Change maker, make waves. You're a protector. You're a manifester. You're you know, you could also say that you're like a disruptor. Sorry, I didn't mean to show my face like that. It's just like, yeah, I don't look. I mean, let's not even talk about my face. Anyways, change maker, make waves is definitely a protector, at the same time a disruptor, right? But it's also somebody that creates this wave of energy. It's someone that is able to help others grow, that is able to help others see a different perspective, gets along with everybody. Your energy, Leo, goes a long way, like a long way. Like you do something positive for this tiny person or this tiny thing, it is going to transmute to something a lot bigger. So remember that you're very powerful, even with the little things you do. So do things out of your heart, do things because you love doing great things for humanity, or because you just are a very lovable person that has a big heart, that has healed the heart, that has opened the heart chakra, right? And if you're not like that, then we still have plenty of time. Every day is an opportunity to heal that heart chakra, to connect with ourselves. Okay, let's see. May, what do we have for May? Okay, we have two twos. Oh my god, I lit this incense. It's a lot of smoking here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I can't breathe. Um uh that is a lot of smoke. Two at once. I'm like, and two of pentacles here. Here we have two cards, okay? Even though they're two cards, they're kind of different energies here. Like even they're two twos, right? Two ones is a card of needing to make a decision. This one is best described as the fork on the road. So some of you Leos will have a big decision to make. Where are we going to shift to? Are we going to move? Are we moving states? Are we staying here? Are we changing careers? You know, pretty much, because this person is well dressed. This person is, like ready to make that decision. It's a very important decision, and it's saying that you're in a very good position in your life to make that decision, okay, to choose a path in life. And because the world is here at the bottom of his feet, is like another phrase for the two of wands is the world is your oyster. I don't know what that means. I hate oysters. That's nasty. No thank you. But I'm just saying that. But oysters are not, I don't think, we're not supposed to eat those. It's because I saw one with the bug. It was weird, and I was like, no. One time I ate one. One time I had one. One time I swallowed one. It had lime and hot sauce, and it went. And the next day I almost died. I kid you not. I turned green. I was I was throwing up. It was ridiculous. I had to leave work. Um, I just couldn't. I couldn't be far from the bathroom, nor like I couldn't be okay. Like it was, yeah, never again. No thanks. I'm good. So, anyways, the world is your oyster, whatever that means. um, two of wands is a very powerful card, and unless you choose where you want to go in life, because you're at a really good position to choose. And Although, for some Leos, um, it's like you're not rich or like you're not, abundant, but you need to make this decision, and you're ready for whichever one you choose is the right one. Just choose. You could also choose to stay, or you could also choose to go somewhere else, or you could also choose, is that fork on the road where the road split and you got to pick one path. In career, it could be that they're offering you, or it could be that your career is it could evolve one way or the other way, right? So, and in some cases, is if you work with your hands, your career could evolve into more of a office, where you're typing now, you're reading and constantly checking emails and making presentations. Or you could stay and work with your hands, build, construct, whatever it is, right? Physical work. So that's kind of like the change that we see here. There's also a sense of wanting to travel somewhere far, so I'm getting intuitively that you might want to like save some money because you want to go far, far, far. You want to go out of the country. You want to see places that you only see on movies, and you want to be able to do that thing. And I feel like you're at a very good place here in May for you to in May for you to achieve that, to go there. You can afford it. You just got to choose it. For some of you guys, you might have to save a little bit, but it's not going to be that bad. I feel like, yeah. And I only say that because the two of pentacles here. So now in May, we have this balancing act of getting, whether we chose one path or the other, or we haven't chose it yet. We're still playing that juggling act. We're trying to get balance, right? It's the two wands is asking you to pick one wand. Pick one wand, because you don't want to be in this spot right here where um you seem like you're busy. You see this lady here with the pretty dress. She's doing this balancing act, and she looks funny, to some people. I mean, to her, she's probably taking care of business, but she's doing too much. And to some people, it's like, oh, that lady's trying too hard, that lady's doing too much. So although you are trying to get balance in life, I feel a sense of telling you that because you're not making a for sure decision with the two ones. Maybe you're grabbing both sides. Maybe you haven't decided, and time is running out to choose where to go or what to do. You're running around like this, like yes, no, hot and cold, maybe yes, maybe not, I don't know. Very indecisive, but still trying to keep those two options be, with you, because you can't choose, right? And it could be that you get an opportunity, and somebody is waiting on your decision, like you need to pick yes or no, or you need to pick left or right. And but you have people waiting, and people are looking at you like, are you gonna make a decision or not? Like, come on, we need you to choose yes or no, you know. And so, yeah, but regardless, it brings a lot of stability. This choice brings a lot of stability for you, brings a lot of positive changes for you. I think you're pretty good whether you stay or you go. So choose. Dream big. I think, who did I tell that to? If we're allowed to dream, and this is probably my Pisces moon, but if we're allowed to dream, then we should dream big. We should dream like never before. If we're allowed to dream, why not dream like that? Dream hard, dream big, big, baby, big. Can I get one for April? No, May. I can't speak because it's so smoky in this room. Let's see. For May, can I get one for May, please? One for May. There it is. Oh, you got two for May. What? All right. You feeling special in May, huh? It could be that you don't know what decision to make. You need help. You're asking for extra help here. Eight of action. There's such hold on. I got it. There's there's so much going on right now that it may feel overwhelming to you. Oh, so that was the word, overwhelming. So because there's a decision being made here, it's overwhelming to you, and that's probably why you're not making that decision. It's probably why you're trying to um you're trying to get more time to choose. It's for some reason it's difficult for you to choose here. For some of you guys, it could be a lover or two lovers. For some of you single dudes or dudettes, it could be that you have two possibilities. One is at afar, one is in your surrounding area, or you don't know which to choose. Anyways, eight of action is says there's so much going on right now that it may feel overwhelming to you, and yet it's wonderful to be so busy with the work that you love. Express gratitude for the blessings of heaven that are taking up your time, even if life feels challenging. Ooh, that kind of resonates with this, especially with that two of pentacles. If you're asked to travel and take a flight, then do so with confidence. Oh my God, there you go. You got your answer. If you haven't, if 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 this decision is based on flight and travel, say yes. Let me read that again for you. If you're asked to travel or take a flight, then do so with confidence, baby. May, we're flying. We're moving. We're leaving the town. We're out of here. The Leos have left the building. Here, let me drop the mic. Let's see what else we have here. 10 of action. Oh my goodness. That's not the best card, but it's a 10 of wands. It's doing too much. You're working too hard. The angels are asking you to find a healthy balance between your career and your personal life. Be willing to ask for help from others in order to lighten your load so that you can take better care of yourself. Um, start straining to make straining to make others happy can be harmful to your health. So this is why I said also at when I was reading these two, like I felt like people saw you kind of crazy, people saw you kind of funny because you're trying to do everything, you're trying to hold I don't know, hold time down because you can't make a decision. And it seems like you're also doing a lot for everybody. So there's people out here waiting on your decision. There's people out here waiting on you, Leo. And for some reason, you're undecisive, but you got your answer. If it requires travel, if it requires a flight, then it's a big yes. So I hope you watch this around May. If this does resonate with you and, hear that message. But either way, you can just ask on the free Friday nights tarot readings. Oh guys, I just got a new position at work, and about that, I might not be able to make it to the Friday night tarot readings anymore. Well, shoot. I didn't think about that. It just came out to me. Ugh. And I just got approved, or I just got like the notification. I don't know when I start, but my application and all that was good, and I didn't even have to do an interview. They were like, "Yeah, don't worry about the interview. We already know who you are. Come on board." So I don't know how that's gonna go. Ooh, oops, I'm sorry. I'll try to make it happen though. Let's see. Here we have May. We're going into June. Let's see what June has. Two cards. There it is. Oh shoot. I feel like look, we're still working on a lot of things. We're working on big things, right? When we look at the picture of how to be successful, how to have success in career, how to have everything you ever wanted, we always look at the prize, right? We always look at the shiny jewel on the other side. Like it could be 100 yards or 1,000 miles, and we zoom in into this thing that we want. Could be a house, a car, and the spotlight is there and we see it right there, but we don't realize ooh, That's the smoke. Sorry, my voice was like, "Ugh." We don't realize. Let me say that again. We don't realize that. What's wrong with my voice? Can you not talk in June? Why is my voice breaking? It's the smoke. It's not the tarot. It's the smoke. Um, so we do not see that the space between us and getting to what we're trying to manifest, what we're trying to get to, um, we don't see that. We don't see how difficult. So picture this in your head. Okay, picture this. What's your goal? Say you want to buy a house. So you're standing here in a very dark place, like an enclosed coliseum, right? Enclosed, and it's dark, and there's a spotlight on you, right? And then there's a spotlight on, say, the home, or say, let's just say $200,000, right? Let's just say that, and it's over there on the other side of the coliseum, right? And there's a spotlight on the money. $200,000 is what you want. Is what you're trying to manifest, right? We look at the money and we visualize it here. We can picture it on our minds and our imagination here in this table, but it's not far. But we see and we get excited. We're like, yeah, that's what I want. It's right there. It's so close, even though it's a mile away. It's right there. That's what I want. Yes, we get pumped up, but we forget to realize that the space between us and what we're trying to achieve, it's dark, and we don't know how it's going to go there. We don't know if we take a step forward and we step into the darkness, which is trying to work for it, manifesting, working hard for it, doing everything from our side and our part. We don't see that it can go in many ways. We can literally run across and get it. For some people it's like that, and that's beautiful. But for some of us, we can lose ourselves in the darkness and trying to chase that, right? We can go take a left when we're supposed to just go straight, and you're like, damn, I wasn't expecting that. But the thing is that you have to have that visual, and you have to understand that in trying to like manifest something big into your life, there's gonna be so many things happening around the corner, so many stuff that you don't know that are gonna happen. So when things like that out of your control happen, don't worry. You still have control, and the control is how you're gonna react and how you're gonna come back to to grounding yourself and saying, okay, you know what? I wasn't expecting that bill. I wasn't expecting that engine to blow in my car, and now I gotta pay for it. But you know what? I still have my you know tunnel vision towards that goal that I've been wanting to get. And yeah, sometimes maintenance and stuff happens, but there's also opportunities and possibilities. And I know that you know as the universe, God is gonna present me with more opportunities, and it will be up to me to take those opportunities. So what I'm trying to tell you is, in June, we see a time of a little bit of I feel like for you, Leo, it's gonna be a little dark because coming from May, we have this kind of exhausted energy. Um uh Exhausted energy, but like more like unsure. It's like your charisma, your power, your light has been dimmed down by something. And I think it's because you don't know and you don't realize what your power is. And what you've done before, you've already done it. And you can do a lot more than that. And there is really no limitations. The only limitations we put on ourselves, there's the ones that there are the ones that we put on ourselves, right? The only limitations that are the ones that we put on ourselves, okay? Because I mean, come on. We have people that can't even move their body, and they're playing music, they're doing art with their mouth and stuff like that. And it's you have to see the positive in life and live your experience to the best. If you're tired, remember what I said earlier in the reading. If you're tired, rest. Your body is one thing. Your soul wants everything at once. Your soul wants the experience, but your body needs to rest. We're designed to rest. And as much as you don't want to rest, as much as you're busy, and as much as you want to do things, your body will start deteriorating if you don't rest. So I think one of the big things, and because I keep going back to you need to rest, have a scheduled sleep. I don't know, have schedule your sleep. Make sure you get enough sleep. Okay, it's going to be very important for you, Leo. So going into June, we have the Five of Swords, and I feel like this is Five of Swords is a card of either giving up on something or not fighting for something anymore, and it comes together with the Three of Pentacles. So this is a group environment, so it's like you're giving up on the project that you started. You're kind of like, what I'm getting here is there's a sense of like feeling low, like not capable, like things are not flowing the way you wanted to. There's a dark place, a dark moment here that I'm feeling, and I'm going to clarify with this Heaven and Earth tarot deck, just because I want to see what is this Five of Swords here. And it has to do with the group environment. It has to do with the job, career. You're not fighting towards it anymore. You're letting it be. You're either walking away from it for some of you. Let me see, what is this Five of Swords here. Fives are always like fives are always um they come with the change, whether good or bad, but fives always I'm not scared of fives, but every time I see the 555, I'm like, here we go, baby. Hold on tight, because something's about to happen. And whether it's good or bad, it's okay. I'm here. I'm strong, I'm powerful, uh I'm not scared. I'm brave. But when I see those five fives or the changes happening, I'm like, okay, okay. Thanks for the warning. Thanks for the warning. So yeah, it seems like something is very difficult for you. It seems like you need more rest. You're not sleeping well enough, because we have the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords is somebody who's having sleepless nights. I can't see that the girl here, she's like kind of looking down on the bed. Nine of Swords. She can't get enough sleep. She's having nightmares. She's so stressed that she can't seem to have enough rest, and that kind of prevents her from being all the way into this project or whatever it is, career. It seems like there's more workload being applied to you, Leo. So somebody's like coming over to you and telling you, hey, I know you did 1,000 pieces last month, but now we need 2,000 pieces. And you're like, what? I'm gonna quit. I can't do that. The thing is, you know, I don't know. I don't know if this is good advice that I'm gonna give you. I don't know if this is good advice, but I'm just gonna throw it out there because I do have a Scorpio rising. um, the more you do, the more they're gonna demand. And sorry, my nose is all clogged up because of the smoke. I don't smoke, by the way. It was the lavender Palo Santo thing that I got. The more you do, the more they're gonna demand. People on top, higher ups, don't, for some reason, their ego gets so big they don't even see you as a human being. So the more the demand and the more you produce, the more they're gonna keep demanding from you. So why not just work at a rate where you're okay, where that you can sustain and go home and feel good? Because the more you push yourself, you're selling your time. First of all, I shouldn't be talking this much. First of all, your time is so valuable. Your every second of your time spent here alive is very valuable. And if someone's going to pay you $20 an hour, $30 an hour, 40, 50, $60 an hour, you're selling your time for that much. But when it comes to companies don't understand that you're selling you're selling your body. You're selling your energy. You're selling your knowledge all in combination for, I don't know, $60 an hour, whatever. Some people make a lot. Some people make, I don't know, $10 an hour. I don't know. And that's where you got to draw the line, because you have to respect yourself. Maybe, yeah, the economy is not the best where you can go and find yourself a better job, but that doesn't mean you should like destroy your body, your mind, to do and produce for somebody that is just not grateful for you. You know, I mean, it's gonna vary from, country to country, from place to place. But there's a sense of, if you think that somebody's gonna give you $100 to do something where it's gonna hurt your body, it's gonna deteriorate your joints and everything, and you're not appreciating yourself. I know sometimes we don't have an option, and that sometimes is a test for us to go through that and then experience something better at the other side, or once we're done with that experience. But not everybody gets, I don't think, not a lot of people get started in this company where they're appreciated and they're valued and they well paid and stuff. Not everybody has that opportunity, but we all have that, um that last saying on, if I'm doing too much, if it's affecting me and it's passing to my family, if it's affecting my family, then we already know it's a bad sign. Because all in all, in 2 years, nobody's gonna remember. Nobody's gonna say, "Oh, thank you, Leo, for staying the extra 20 hours of overtime you did, last week, and for doing." In 2 years, nobody's gonna care. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You know. So if it's affecting you, if it's hurting you, um, make sure to have your boundaries. If people are asking more from you, tell them, hey, there's a limit on how much I can do. I think this is where I work the best. I think where I work the best is 70 pieces a week. Maybe you don't have to say that because they'll probably let you go. But it's like, you gotta realize that, and you can't push over that, because then you're already putting yourself in a position where you have to exceed that. And if you want a bonus, if you want a raise, you have to exceed even that and perform at the other rate. So be careful. Be careful. Um, Five of Swords here. It's telling me that you're trying to give up. You're borderline giving up on something, someone, company. It could also be a someone, because we have the Knight of Pentacles clarifying that Five of Swords. It could also be that you might be thinking of cutting someone out or not fighting for somebody. If you're in a love connection, it could be that you're just trying to give up on this person and become single and independent. um when it comes to career for June, it also says that, it's saying that you have two jobs or two things going on at once, and you want to cut one out, but you don't know which one. I think one might pay you less. It's like being in between, where one pays you less, but will give you security throughout your life, right? And it's a career where it doesn't grow that fast, but it's going to give you security. No matter what happens, you're going to have a job. The other one is like, it's barely getting started, or uh experienced the benefits of having the other career, and then but you don't know how secure it is, right? You don't know, but you feel it like it's really good, and you're in between, like, okay, should I really quit from this job and focus on this other one? And it has to do with the project, a group environment that you're dealing with. Okay, see the king of, oh shoot, I saw the wrong person. um and yeah, but I feel like you definitely get to the point where you're gonna be able to realign, reconnect, regroup. I think, let me see what this three of coins is real quick for you. I'm already talking way too much. Yeah, you definitely make a choice. So if we go from, I think it was May, so May and June, you make that decision. The Fool, baby. You taking a leap of faith on something new. Oh snap. So you're choosing something, the Fool. You're choosing something new here. For some of you guys, you're choosing to break up with somebody and choosing to see what's out there. You're becoming independent. For some of you guys, if it's with you know career, you're choosing another path that is more promising, where you don't know that much, but it will bring you a lot of abundance here, especially with the Nine of Pentacles. You're going to be very independent. You're going to be very well sustained. I mean, it's not the 10, but the 10 of Pentacles is like marriage and the perfect life, right? Marriage, commitment, and a lot of money. But the Nine of Pentacles is it's like that minus that partner, or maybe just individually. Maybe we're just talking about you. Your partner could be making a lot of money. Your partner can make a lot more money, but we're talking about your life here, your experience, Leo. We're not. You can be married to the richest person in the world, but you winning a hot dog contest is your I don't know, your biggest wish. And if it is that, then you are making it happen, and it's bigger than having so much money, right? The experience and stuff like that. What I'm trying to say is, it doesn't matter how big or how small the win is. When the win is for you and you fought for it, that's what matters. Don't you ever compare your life to anybody else. Don't you ever make that mistake of comparing yourself to someone else, your life, your life to someone else. It's never going to be the same. There is no better life than your own life. There is no better life than your life, because it's all the same. We all come with the same opportunities. We all come with the similar bodies, and the dreams are big. The difference is where you're willing to apply your energy. The difference is how hard you're willing to fight for your dream. That's it. I don't care if somebody was born in a golden, I don't know, family. It doesn't matter. They still have addictions, they still have issues, they have depression, they're experiencing all kinds of stuff. They still can't connect with God, and you're over here, you're not, you weren't born in that, but you're born in a family that maybe that loves you, and some of you don't. But shoot, what are you gonna do about it? We're adults. We don't cry for our moms anymore. Like, we don't cry when things don't go our way, right? And out of nowhere it magically get corrected. No, yeah, we might cry, we might shed a tear or two, but we get up and we keep moving forward, baby, because we're adults, we're big. We can take care of ourselves. We take care of our families, we can take care of ourselves, we can do a lot of things. There's infinite possibilities out there, and that's something you got to realize. So don't you ever compare your life, don't you ever compare yourself to someone else, especially somebody that is higher than you, because it's such, you can be there too, it's just the experience. You just got to push hard. You just got to push hard, baby. Oh shit. Here we go. So, and then let's see, for June, we're going to have to pull one of these, and then we'll close it. There it is. 10 of abundance. What? Remember how I said the 9 of Pentacles wasn't really the 10 of Pentacles, but now the 10 of Pentacles is here. Okay, so 10 of abundance. Here we go. Let me read that for you. 10 of abundance. Heaven has provided so many blessings. Your family members are bonded and working together. The children are provided for, and a comfortable retirement will be one day come along. What? And a comfortable retirement will one day come along. You've taught your family the grace that comes from knowing right from wrong, and you should be very proud. Okay, so this is the 10 of Pentacles. So, and because it's an old school card deck, let me show you. Let me see. This is before computers were, before we had iPhones. Yes, iPhones, not Androids. Damn. Psych. So we have, you see the pictures? It's before they even had TVs, y'all. So Oh, that's too bright. So this is before we had, but the Ten of Pentacles is definitely security and commitment, happy family, and lots of money. Okay, remember what it said about your retirement being pretty much set for you. So yeah, you have something happening for you. I think June mid at the end of mid year, you go into something new, very positive, and just so you know, I mean, I I want to empower you, whether you're a male or female, and whether you're a Leo or not. If you even if you're like cross watching, or if you're just here to listen to me, to my messed up voice here with the smoke, I want you to know that you finish off the reading with a lot of things happening here for you. I'm gonna show you the four cards at the bottom of the deck, and it's the first one is going to be the Magician, which is the one that, Magician is a very important. If you haven't, I talked about the Magician on the collective. So go through the videos and then look for collective. Let's talk tarot, a Magician, and the Devil. I think it's time to rise is what I titled it. I can't remember if that's in order, but the Magician is very powerful. It means that God or the universe is giving you all the tools and the opportunities for you to succeed. Okay, you've been praying for results, or for opportunities and possibilities. They're going to be here for you, Leo. So your only excuse, the only reason why you probably won't succeed, is because you chose to not take upon those opportunities. Okay. um Ace of Cups, love, lots of love. 2024 we're gonna have somebody to love. Somebody's gonna love us. Unconditional love, baby. We're gonna realize how much it means for us to self-love. Like, I'm never ever gonna stop saying that. You better get used to me telling you and saying how important it is. I don't care if you're obsessed. I don't care if you drink your husband's wife's bath water after they haven't showered for 5 weeks. I don't care if that obsessed that's how obsessed you are with your partner. It's very important that we love each other. Okay. It's very important. I don't know. I, I'm just talking out of my butt now. Um Ace of Cups is a lot of love. Okay. A lot of peace in our life too coming up. Baby, Will Fortune, a lot of positive things happening for us. Lucky times, lucky year, 100%, or lucky half a year, because we're only reading for 6 months. And the Nine of Pentacles, being independent. Not necessarily that we're going to be single. For some of you, y'all still going to be single, but for some of us, it's like being independent. Even if we're in a marriage, it's like we bring our money. And it's not even about, like that. It's the experience. So what are you doing as far as your experience, sharing um this experience with someone else doesn't mean that they own you or you own them, right? It means that we met that one person, and we're now in the same path, but we're still developing each other's you know uh I don't know, life and experiences here together. And one might have a good day and the other one might not. Both of you might have a good day all the time. I don't know. But that's beautiful, right? It's beautiful to know it like that. It doesn't mean that we own each other. Being in love and finding someone that we connect with doesn't mean that you're gonna own them. I don't know why I'm saying this. Maybe you're obsessed with someone, Maybe you're obsessed and you haven't realized that it's not about life is not about being here and in love, and having the perfect Instagram with the perfect family pictures. That's not what I mean. Yeah, that's cool. I'm I'm a wannabe photographer. One day I want to capture that people's, family's picture, but um it's not just about that. It's about your experience here in this world, okay? Remember that. Love hard. That doesn't give you the right to go and cheat and be, you know, a bad bitch or a man whore. I don't know. Just I'm trying to give positive. I'm trying to give like positive. I don't know, positive positivity. But I don't want to influence people. Like I don't want to stroke people's ego, and be like, yeah, like I don't want dudes to be like, yeah, no woman deserves me, da, 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 da. And I don't want girls to be here like, yeah, man ain't man anymore. Man can't even fucking send a text message. Like, well, then if they're not sending you a text message, is because they don't want you. Simple as that. Men are smarter. Men have evolved, and we used to go head first into war and die for our family. But we have evolved, and we have rights, and we have feelings, and it doesn't mean that we're gonna chase you because you think you got it all, because you think you're a bad, like I was gonna do that, like Cardi B, like, oh God, don't, please don't. But men are aware that women are the biggest players, and no offense, but I mean, I've played around too, but I mean, women have so much power. We underestimated, and I think we suppressed the women because men knew that women have so much power. But now that we're trying to, let them be, and do their thing, because women can have a career, can create kids, can be a mom, can do pretty much, can do it all. It's a struggle now. It's a struggle. It's difficult, and I think everybody has their own partner here, regardless if you think you're entitled, an entitled woman or an entitled man. Regardless, you have someone. So keep doing your thing. It's what happens when you turn off the lights and you turn off the phone and you lay down there and you think about who you really are and what you're doing, right, with your life. I don't know. We're meant to reproduce. Like, we're given, private parts. I'm not gonna go specific, but we're given private parts, and we're gonna have those urges to reproduce like animals. So it doesn't mean that because you can sleep with 100 women or 100 men or blah blah blah, it doesn't mean that you're better than anybody. It's just you've accumulated energy, you've accumulated a lot of pain, you've accumulated a lot of karma by sleeping with just random people, and it's something that you're gonna have to deal with this lifetime or the next one. I don't know. Whatever. You do your thing. I'm just gonna be here, chill, and inspire the world. Thank you so much. That was the Leo one. I'm gonna try to do the fixed sign. So Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio. And then I'll continue to the cardinal, or I don't know, whatever signs. My nose is like dripping boogers. Thank y'all. Doris, Veronica, Javier, AJ, whoever came into the live. Thank you so much. Wet Lobo, yo. Sally was here. I gotta cover my nose. All right, thank y'all. Thank you.